Lucas, welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how you can create an agent that navigates the web and summarizes articles. So let's jump into the code. These are all the imports. I'm not going to explain all of them, but they are what I needed for this. Here I have a very simple function. It's a query and it uses a serp, a search engine API, and basically I pass in a query and it generates answers. It gives you something. So let me show you how this works first of all. So query Bundesliga, for example. What it does is it goes online and it finds articles regarding your query. Good. And this is actually going to be a tool that our AI agent is going to use. So whenever it finds use in navigating the web, whenever it finds use in going research something online, it can use this function. Now I got my environment variables, and then I created a tool that has this query function as function, and basically you provide a description to make it easier for the chat model to understand what this function is, what this tool is, and I give it a name. So in this case I said you should use it for targeted questions. Okay, good. Then I instantiated a large language model. In this case, it's just GPT 3.5, and I gave it a temperature of 0.5. I don't think that's a good idea, with an agent especially. So I'm just going to have it like this. Now, I created a prompt template from messages, and you can give all sorts of inputs to this, but briefly you explain to the agent what it has to do. So in this case I said you're a research assistant and you should use your tools to question the task that is given to you. If you don't have a tool, say so, and then you can read this for yourself. But basically I told him just summarize the most interesting articles and find if there are any catchy headlines or interesting claims or interesting examples. Then we have these two. Actually, this chat history is optional, so well, I don't really need this. We have an input, which is going to be the input that we give the system. And then you have to also have an agent scratchpad when you are creating an agent. Now, we create an agent with this function, create OpenAI tools agent. We pass in an LLM, which again is our GPT-3. We give it the tools, which is this guy here. And then we pass in the prompt that we just wrote. Now, there is a catch. An agent doesn't invoke the tools by itself. It needs an agent executor. So we're going to instantiate an agent executor. We're going to give agent tools, and we're going to set verbose equals to true, just so we can see what's going on inside the agent. And now we can just invoke the agent. So for example, in this case, I can ask it to find 5 catchy headlines about AI agents. Let's see what it does. I also ran it multiple times before, so I know it kind of works. It's not bad. And in this case, as you can see, we can basically find here all of the process that it has gone through. So it first used the search tool with AI agents as query. And then it found these 5 articles, really liked them, and it finished. Okay, so let's see what it came out with. So the future is agentic, AI pioneer shows the power of AI agents. Found in the Forbes article. Okay, yeah, I told him to always give a reference on where he found it. And then supercharge your workflows with AI agents. So yeah, this is kind of interesting. These agents are very powerful when you combine more of them. So I'm going to make a tutorial soon on how to create a multi-agent framework, and that's it. So subscribe for that.